welcome to the latest episode of Simulated Soapbox. I am Devin of Simulated Soapbox, and this is my new baby. I don't have a name for her. I got her on my birthday with my friend Tiana. Shout out to my friend Tiana. Uh, I don't know. I don't know her name yet. So this is my baby. Um, I hope everybody is doing well. It's so good to be back. I have not been here in so long. Shout out to my friend Crystian for harassing me. Actually, this episode is dedicated to you, Crystian. I love you. I don't know if I've ever told my friend I love her. Ooh, I hope this is not the first time. That would be so gay. Love you, Crystian. See you later. Talk to you whenever. Yes. I got my hair blonde for my birthday and then immediately had no idea how I wanted it after I took the blonde out. This is what we're working with for right now. Today I want to talk about the pursuit of love and happiness and also what being a disappointed lady or man, prince or princess, how that can affect you and your pursuit of love and happiness, because I actually have started opening myself up to romantic endeavors again. I actually like talk to somebody and then I'd be talking to other people and stuff. Not seriously. Whatever. We're not gonna get into that. But yeah, like since I've started talking to romantic endeavors again, I also noticed that I am very disappointed by everything. Like everything that people do irritates the fuck out of me. My friends, my family, my romantic endeavors, my coworkers, etc. It don't matter. Like if you just don't do exactly what I'm thinking, it's gonna piss me off. That's not okay. That's not how you become like a human being who like does things with other human beings. That's not chill. So starting with what made me think about this is like recently I've had like a rife with my mom that made me realize like, oh my god, some of the things that I experienced in that relationship are not normal, and especially the way that I'm used to being disappointed, not only with my mom but with my father as well, just in different ways. Like when I was growing up, my dad was the type of man to like just be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you, and you don't even have to like lie and pay for it, like, or do it like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna get off early and I'm gonna come check you out type shit. Like you're not gonna do that because the day you was supposed to come get off work early and come check me out, you don't do it. And then like if I ask you why you didn't do it, then it's like I don't know, I'm ungrateful. And then same with my mom, but like she's just disappointing and she says really mean things to me. And I'm like, what, girl? Are you supposed to say this to your child? But I'm pretty sure somebody said that to her and they weren't supposed to say it to her when she was a child. So what else? It is what it is. I'm trying to finish drinking my water. Like it's so hard to drink water that's like not room temperature. This water is cold. It's been cold for 2 days. Anyway, so yeah, like I've just been looking at my familiar and parental like structures and stuff like that. And I just been realizing that's not normal. This is not a normal thing. And I want it to change. I really don't like it. Um yeah, I don't like it. I really think that it shows up in my other relationships in the way that I anticipate like being let down and stuff like that. And that's not somebody who I like to be. I don't like to be somebody who cannot depend on people because I like people to depend on me. Like but recently, it's just like, oh my God, every time. Then the boy that I talk to, he's a very busy man. God, please don't let him ever see this, please, Jesus. But he's a very busy person. And so I do be getting disappointed in just little things like, oh, we can't do this. Oh, you can't see me like today. Oh, da 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 da. But then, like, I don't know. It's not that deep. Like I actually rationalize like, am I really angry at this man or do I just want things to go my way? Or do I just not want to feel disappointed? And it really just be option number 2 or 3. It never is like this nigga is playing with me. Oh, also, I've been asking my friends for advice about stuff like that. And I just want y'all to know, sorry, if you feel like I'm not doing your advice, it's probably because I was just taking it into consideration. I was not ever going to necessarily do it. But I wanted to see, like, what do other people do in these situations? I'm not leaving my hoe. Um, yeah, I'm not doing that. I got like two homegirls that's like, bro, you're not even like this. And then I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to. Y'all, I'm a dog ass bitch. I actually, when I get disappointed, I will leave you. That's something I learned from my parents as well. You will get left pissing me off. Like, if you do something to just irritate the fuck out of me, I'm not going for that. I'm literally going to say, okay, that's fine. And you're not talking to me again. This time, like, I'm trying to like give you a chance, like, and understand, like, oh, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, because I'm a human. I make mistakes and stuff like that, so I fully understand. I just don't let that happen again. Oh God, don't let it happen a second time. So yeah, I just think that for me, my house, my life, I don't necessarily want I don't want war, but it's just like every time something happens, I'm finding myself being very confronting and ultimately ending a relationship. And it do seem like war. I'm not gonna lie, no shade. It do seem like war. So yeah, I just really been thinking about like that and stuff like that. And also I've been more freeing as far as forgiveness and stuff like that goes, because like that's a part of softness that I have not been able to give myself yet. Like forgiveness when you're disappointed in people is very hard to do. But our parents did it. Like y'all remember when y'all parents used to do something really disappointing and crazy and wild, and your parents would be like, I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. Like, okay, like and now I'm finna go cry and I don't want to eat today. Like, don't worry about me, actually. That's how I feel though. Like I really understand that point of view. It just makes you want to cry when people disappoint you. It's like a heartbreaking experience. And you just be feeling like, I don't know, bro. But when I get married, my man probably gonna disappoint me every day. Nah, that's not true. But I will be disappointed even in my marriage. My children are gonna disappoint me. I can't abandon them. I'd be just like my mama. So like I'm just trying to take these experiences and like no shade to my mama. That was so shady. I love you, mommy. But I do have a messed up emotional situation going, and that's just my truth. So but yeah, like that's how I feel. I really just want to open myself up to the opportunity to just be like a girl, like not even a girl, because men can be soft in this way too, where you forgive yourself. I'm starting to forgive myself as well. Like that's also something that I used to not be able to do because my parents are not forgiving of me sometimes. But I forgive myself now, and it's really helping me forgive others because I be understanding why I'm tripping out. Like I understand and I give myself grace. So sometimes if you trip and you just mess up in my life, I might understand. I might be able to be like, oh, okay, period, and not take it for you think I'm stupid. You think I want to cheat on you. You think I want to do something to you and your mom. You think something will happen to you. You think your mama want to be calling first 48 about me. Like you just really assume that I'm just all like you're safe doing these things. But I don't do that. I don't even feel like that no more. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, I don't want to hurt nobody. Thank you for explaining to me. And I'm so happy that I'm even open to listening because Devin in the past was very cold. Like I got a homegirl right now. I know she probably think I'm dumb as hell because I just be giving this man like a little chance after chance. Because he do be doing little things I don't like. Like I cannot lie. It's nothing too serious. Like he just don't have his head up my butt like I like it all the time. Like he can't at the drop of a dime all the time be exactly where I say be at. And I mean like we're working on that. He do enough. Like I had a homegirl tell me you have to train your man anyway. So we're gonna see how like that actually is. Not like train them to actually be a man, but like to just do exactly how you want them. Like, like when you look at them and snap, they need to know that means let's go. And if you don't say when I snap, that means let's go, he's not gonna necessarily see. That's what I'm saying. Like you might be disappointed when you snap and he don't get up, but if you don't express that that's what your expectation is and stuff like that, and he says, oh, okay, I can do that, and then y'all said, okay, then you can't really be like disappointed in that person. And I'm the type of girl, I'd be like, not even telling you nothing, and because you ain't get up, I gotta leave you now. Cause you just ain't think like, oh, she must want me to get up and leave now. No, you have to say that. You have to express yourself in that way. And I don't do that when I'm disappointed. Disappointed. I just shut down. Like it's just like, okay, don't worry about it, boo. Don't worry. I'm finna go find something evil to do, something sinister that I'm gonna have to repay back in karma for my sins. And yeah, like, yeah, I'm okay with that. So I say all this to say, if you're feeling like one of those girls who is very avoidant with your feelings and emotions, because I'm obviously a girl who is very avoidant, very much like DTN, like don't come around me with none of that. As a girl who is like that, I can fully say I understand why you're so hesitant and why you're so protective over yourself. But sometimes men just want to like love on you, men or women. I don't know your preference and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna like. But yeah, like sometimes you really don't be that deep. They just like you when they kind of clueless, especially if you like that second baddie. Y'all always think it's like the first baddie. That no, it's like when you're the second, and they don't really understand like why they keep getting bad bitches and stuff like that. Then it's like, oh my gosh, like I don't really know. Like, are you gonna want the same thing as this bad bitch, or of my first bad bitch, or are you gonna want more, or like, calm down. I'm not a cop. Yeah, that's all I have to say for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Because like, yeah, like I feel like this is really for a specific type of lady. You might be an oldest daughter, you might be like the only girl or something. Something is going on in your familiar status that makes you very shut down with emotions, and that's who I'm talking to in this situation. But like, I know that men who are also excuse me, older siblings or something like that, y'all experience things like that too. It's just like, I don't know how that would show up in a relationship as a man, because I'm supposed to be the damsel in my types of situations. There are women who like to be like Miss Hardbody, Miss I'm in control of everything that I like. Got my solution, but it's very like gently soft, and like I just tell you what to do in a nice tone and you do it. I don't really do all that like her shit no more. Yeah, that's all I have to say. If you come from a weird family where you're used to being let down, don't let that discourage you from going out there trying over again and not expecting everybody else to let you down. That's easier said than done. I promise you, y'all, like hearing somebody say like, "Oh yeah, I trust you," is way easier than that person actually like really fully trusting you and believing that. So yeah, I got polka dots on today. Don't play with me. Um, I rekindled since I've been gone. I've rekindled my relationships with my friends. Shout out to Janaya, my best friend. She spent my birthday with me, I think. I don't know, but I've been with her a lot lately, and I love her to death. And I just always be thinking how I came on here and said separated, not divorced, and I think people thought I was tripping and like delusional. But I know my marriage and stuff like that. We were separated, never divorced, and now we're married again. So we never got a divorce. We never had to go to the courthouse and refile papers like or anything like that. Shout out to um yeah, I think that's the only homie that I really rekindled a relationship with. But yeah, shout out to Crystian for this episode. Inspiration. I love you. As always, shout out to my friend Charmaine. I love you. Shout out to all of my friends. All of my friends are doing great things. I got like a handful of them, but like my mind is drawing a blank right now. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank y'all for listening to this episode of me rambling about my feelings and my thoughts. As you know, I have ADHD. It's not gonna get any better. Sorry. Bye.